start. The respondent could not be presumed to be as virtuous as Caesar's wife so as to be completely above board. Stop. So we cannot blame the respondent if he changed sides to suit the temper of the times. Stop. At any rate, this allegation has no relevance to the setting aside of the election of the successful candidate. Stop. The law does not recognize either political morality or personal loyalties so long as the candidate allows a fair game to be played without destroying the sanctity of the electoral process by indulging in undue influence or corrupt practice, which must be proved satisfactorily beyond reasonable doubt. Stop. A conspicuous fact may, however, be noticed here, viz. That clear and specific allegations with facts and figures regarding the corrupt practice indulged in by the respondent have not been alleged in the first part of the election petition itself. Stop. The allegation, however, have been detailed in the statement of particulars submitted by the appellants, who were certainly entitled to do so, but we should have expected some definitive and specific allegations regarding the nature of the fraud or the corrupt practices committed by the respondent as briefly as possible in the main part of the petition itself. Stop. Therefore, this is doubtless a relevant factor in judging the truth of the particulars mentioned in the statement, more particularly when the onus of proving the corrupt practice lies entirely on the election petitioner, who must demonstrably prove the same. Stop. Para. And now a pointed peep into the salient features of the facts of the case. Stop. To begin with, the arguments of the appellants are confined only to the Kalka and Burthal polling booths. Stop. Therefore, we proceed further with might at this stage briefly indicate, shorn of details, the nature, character, and the extent of the allegations regarding the corrupt practices and booth capturing alleged to have been indulged in by the respondent, on the basis of which the appellants seek to set aside the election of the respondent. Stop. Para. As regards Kalka, it was alleged that the respondent appeared at the scene at about 10:30 am with 50-60 persons and was himself armed with a gun, while his companions had guns, sticks, and swords. Stop. By sheer show of force, the voters were threatened and pressurized, as a result of which they ran away without exercising their votes. Stop. In other words, the allegation is that as a result of the serious threat held out by the respondent, the voters were deprived of their valuable rights of franchise. Stop.